Hello everybody, this is Megan here, and I'm here to recap some of my favorite shows. So right now we are going to recap Married at First Sight season 16, and I actually found this on Lifetime for free, so I'm really excited. I know Netflix came out with a season 15. I thought it was going to be new, but I've already seen that season, so luckily I was able to find season 16. Okay, so the first couple we get to meet is Christian and Shaquille. Christian is a 32-year-old and she's beautiful, and all her sisters and her mother, they're so beautiful. I love seeing them, and they seem very happy for her. We find out that she is picky about everything, the clothes, her food, so that's probably why she's so single. She's so picky. So she has a master's degree in business and education and a bachelor's in health services administration, and she's a real estate agent. I feel like a lot of people on these shows are real estate agents. I feel like this is a common thing. She loves fitness and God, and she's very ambitious. Shaquille is 31, and his friends, they didn't seem too happy to find out, or they just seemed not really that hopeful. I don't know, they weren't as excited as he was. He's also very ambitious as well. He's an executive director of enrollment services and currently getting his doctorate. He's had very long distance relationships because of his job, so that's gonna be tricky, but he as well likes to stay fit, and he loves God. So on paper, that sounds good. But you know how this shows, like, everything on paper sounds good, and then our next couple, we have Dominique, who's 25. I love her friend group. They're so supportive and they're so beautiful. She is an old soul because she's only 24. She's pretty young. Usually the people on here are in their 30s, early 30s. So she's 24. She's young, but she says she's an old soul. She's very close with her mom. Very close. They have a really nice relationship, and her mom is the one who actually signed her up. I think that's the first I heard. I think her mom's ready for her daughter to get married. So, yeah. And then we have McKinley. He's 34. So he's one of those people, like, he's very shy and introverted when you first meet him. But then once they get comfortable around you, they come out of their shell and they're more fun and feisty, which that could be me. I'm like that at first. He started his own business in cannabis. Okay. Because he didn't want to do the college degree stuff, which I don't blame him. If you can do your own business and what you like, then go ahead. So he was dating a girl for 2 years, and then she sends him a picture of an engagement ring that she got from another person. Like, she got engaged while she was dating him. That doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard, but I'm so confused on that. So yeah, that's pretty traumatic. I can see how you can get hurt and you need time to heal from that. And he has a very supportive, close friends that he's living with. They seem like really nice people. That's good to have. And I guess they're gonna work out because he's looking for someone who can have a mature relationship, and she's looking for someone who's optimistic, and they're both independent. Like, they don't want the clingy, which I understand. That's how me and my husband are. We're not like, we don't always need to be together because we have our own things that we do. Like, we have our own time to ourselves. So yeah, I think that'd be good. That'd be very interesting to watch. There is an almost 10-year age gap, which nothing wrong with that. If she is mature, then I think that'll work out. So we'll see. Okay, next couple, we have Nicole. I love when they tell them, I'm getting married in 2 weeks, and just the jaw drop. I mean, sometimes their jaws just never get picked up, because it would be crazy to hear if you're going out with a friend and you think you're just going out for drinks, and then all of a sudden, surprise, I'm getting married to someone I don't know. That would be a definite shocker. She's sassy but compassionate. Like, she has a big heart, but she can be a B word. Okay. She's from New York, so I guess that kind of explains her outspokenness and her kind of she's kind of eccentric, kind of crazy. But that's okay. That's okay. We like a little crazy. I think she's gonna carry the season. I think she's gonna be a lot of fun to watch. She has a dog, and she does dog puppet shows. Like, she has puppets, and she'll tell her dog about the date stuff. I thought that was very, very interesting. She's gonna be a very interesting character to watch. So I'm gonna love watching her. Like I said, she's gonna carry the show. She's gonna bring all the everything with her. So she's gonna be like the Natalie from 90 Day Fiance, because you know Natalie carries the show. Okay, Natalie is crazy, but we love her. I feel like this is gonna be Nicole right here. And then we have Chris, 36. He's cute. Like, he's really cute. He's a comic relief. He does impersonations, the Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. So that's a lot of fun. He seems like a fun guy, just very chill, fun guy. He likes to make people laugh. He also has a dog, which is good. But is it? Because I hope their two dogs get along. I know that's been a problem in the past. I know. So hopefully those two dogs get along, because if not, that's going to be a really big issue, because neither one of them is going to give up their dog for marriage. There is no way. But he is Mr. Nice. His friends described him as a really, really nice guy. So, and she's nice, but she's also a little sassy. So I don't know, is she gonna kind of like run the relationship and be the one to walk all over him, and he's just gonna be like the yes babe, yes, okay, yes my love? So I don't know. So they say Chris will be her safe spot, and Nicole will be the quirky, funny person that he wants. So I don't know about this one. This is a couple. This couple, I'm not sure. I don't know. They may surprise us, but I hope she doesn't just walk all over him, and he's just be really mean to him. And he's just too nice to say anything or stick up for himself. So we'll see. Okay, next couple up we have Eris, who's 39. He lost his father at a young age, and he's never had that father figure in his life. So that's what he wants to be. He wants to have his own children and to be the father figure that he always wanted when he grew up. You think he really does yoga? You know, like, they show that a lot, especially in this season. Everybody's outside and they're just like, and they get really good shots. Like, I wonder if they actually do yoga, or if it's something the producers, you're like, okay, go for a quick run, or do some yoga, or I don't know, they probably tell them to do all this stuff. Okay, do yoga, let me get a cool shot. Because it seems like everybody does yoga. Does everybody do yoga? I tried, but. And then his cousin calls him straight out. She says, you are not ready. You never had a serious relationship like that. You're not ready to get married. And she's telling him, like, don't do it. So I don't know. Do you think he's ready? I don't know. We'll see. And we have Jasmine, 31. I like how she breaks the ice with, you know, they're all just drinking. She's playing Never Have I Ever, like we did in middle school, but it was fun. Never have I ever married a person at first sight. So that was a fun way to break the ice. She was Miss Beauty Queen. She's been in a lot of pageants, and she's very beautiful, and she's a cheerleader coach. She does it 6 days a week. I think she said she has like 10 teams she does. That's a lot. It seems like she's really busy. She has a lot going on. Very athletic, very beautiful. She does so many flips. Like, I tried to do a cartwheel the other day, and I couldn't do it. She's very, you can tell she's really good at cheerleading, all those flips. But yeah, she seems like she's very busy. So Aries, he's looking for his beautiful black queen, and she's looking for her king. So we'll see if the shoe fits. And then we have next couple, Gina is 35. She had like they saw the restaurant, I guess. I've seen those restaurants before where they bring your food out on a conveyor belt. I never been, but it's interesting. But she had it written on a champagne bottle. Very, very classy, very bougie. I thought that was a very interesting way to announce it too. She's a salon owner and a hairstylist. and she's very adventurous and spontaneous. And she also grew up with a single mom. Yeah, I feel like that's a common thing too with the show. A lot of these contestants have single mothers. I thought that was very interesting, something I just observed. She is a businesswoman, and I think she said that she's working on opening her own business soon. So it kind of seems like a lot like you're getting married to a stranger. You have to take the time to get to know them, because you just have, I think, 2 weeks. That's a really short time, but then you're also opening a business, so it seems like she might have a lot on her hands. So we'll see. And then Clint's 40, and he's also of interest as well. He seems more chilled and laid back. He's really into sailing because that's what his family, he had a family of sailors. He doesn't seem that busy, so that'd be interesting. They both come from humble beginnings. He's looking for a wife that can be spontaneous and adventure with him, and she's looking for someone to value her and her success and not be intimidated. Some men are intimidated by women's success when they have their own business, so I just hope that she can balance that out, balance her business and spending time with him. That's a lot to take on in a short amount of time, so only time will tell. Okay, next it's the wedding, so we get to see them get ready, and we're gonna talk about their weddings and their reactions when they see each other for the first time, and how they interact together, how they talk. So that's always the fun part. It's always a crazy fun part, because you'll see how compatible they really are. So okay, see you next time. Bye.